Dragon Ball Super Broly. Initial reactions, guys.
Initial reaction?
Initial reactions?
Like overall, did you like it?
I think it was okay. I think it was okay.
I thought it was a solid movie.
That was okay.
I really liked it.
But if you want initial reactions, I'm gonna tell you how right off the bell, right off the gut. I thought it was this is good. The beginning is my favorite part.
I agree.
We can all agree on that.
I agree.
The beginning is my favorite part. That's what saved the movie for me. And I feel like just we get to see the Saiyan world. I wish they spent more time in the beginning and less time in the fight.
And it's funny because our friend Rick was like, I thought the beginning was too long. And the only thing I could kind of see is like you're watching, and it's like, all right, let's get to Broly. That's the only thing I could agree with him on that with. But the beginning was like, when I was watching the beginning, I was like, what am I giving this movie right now? High 8, maybe 9, because the animation was on point. The characters were on point. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Vegeta, they didn't sugarcoat anything. King Vegeta's a dick. And
yeah, I didn't like. Yeah, they made him really unlikable. Like I didn't like him at all.
Yeah.
They made a lot of these characters unlikable.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Frieza was the
they
worst.
Made Bardock.
Frieza.
They did make Bardock more likable because, and if you look at like the Bardock episode of Bardock, like he's off killing shit, but they made him like really like almost human in this, where he's like I've been destroying. All I do is destroy.
Yeah, he was tired.
I think I should save something once. In the scene where they're running with the stars at night, holding Goku like the space pod on his back, that was really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought like there was so much good stuff going on in this movie. Like I liked how we saw like all the Saiyans in the planet. And I've been wanting to see more of that for a long time. Mm-hmm. And I said, why is no one? But they never touch on that. Like
they're a warrior race, but there are some jabronis. That guy with the scar and the guy who's on the ship with Paragus, like they're not like straight pussy, but they're not. Not everybody on planet Vegeta is Bardock or
not everybody's
Vegeta.
a warrior.
Like not everybody's a force.
That makes sense. I mean, you have a whole race of people. They can't all just be
Some
like
people
savage killers. I really liked. I don't understand how our friend Rick really like thought the beginning was too long. I'm more on the side of Lem at this point.
No, you could have just left it, bro. Go ahead,
it's fine.
Because like this was the first time in anything DBZ where we really got detail and depth and growth. I actually wanted way more. I mean, I was fine with the amount that we got, but like
you could have had a whole movie about just the beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
And I told you, our other friend just saw it, and he was telling me like he wants a whole movie on just Bardock, which I would be down for. Since we're talking about the beginning, my favorite part of the whole fucking movie is when Planet Vegeta gets destroyed. The music's on point, the animation's on point,
the music was good.
And I'm like, this is different because usually every time we see the scene, different variations, whether it's Cooler's Revenge, the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, the episode of Bardock. Bardock's there confronting Frieza.
Already in space.
Yeah. I didn't see that, and then when you see him like confronting Frieza at the last second. The voice actor, we watched it English dub.
It was good though.
Incredible. He screamed. It was incredible. I got chills when I saw that.
Yeah,
that's just seeing Vegeta, the Planet Vegeta, just like die, and the attention to detail with Frieza's scouter, and the way it was just dwindling down.
And then it went to zero.
That was badass.
That was crazy.
That was sick.
Okay. Yeah.
I noticed that too. I thought no one else would really touch on that, but I thought that was cool how just zero and everybody's like done. It really hit home. Like that scene was crazy. That directing was good.
Yeah.
I want to say that I also really liked the Broly stuff too. They made Broly a way fucking better character.
Yes.
Than in the like
no complaints
completely.
Whatsoever.
Made him so much better. I actually could be like, damn, I get it. But the only thing I didn't get, I was like, why is this dude so angry? Like some of the times I just felt like, come on.
We talked about this earlier.
Why is he so angry?
No, like he's just it's like I felt like at the last part. I want to get to the last part because I want to explain my gripes, but like they made Broly better, so much better. But I just felt like he just got angry, like.
I know what you mean.
But that's his character.
That's his character. That's how he made mental condition, whatever. He grew up on a planet by himself for a while. He had a rough upbringing.
How many days? It was only 2 days though.
And his dad.
No, he's been there for a while.
2 days, and then his dad showed up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He grew up on that planet with his dad alone.
And his
dad's a straight dick.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
dad's an
his dad-
asshole.
He had that thing around his neck.
Shocking
and-
his own child.
Yeah.
That's cruel within itself.
I'm pretty sure because I forgot I was gonna say this. This is one of the main points. I was gonna say it later, but I want to say it now before I forget.
Okay.
Paragus. When Frieza kills him.
Yes.
With the thing.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Funny. It's like Broly forgot about it after he's dead. After the whole.
I
thing.
mean, did you want
We
him
can
to
imagine that they had a moment or something after. We don't see it, but when we see Broly after the fight, we can assume it's either a few hours after or a day after Goku shows up,
Yeah.
not beat up anymore. It was at least an
I
hour
feel like
after
it-
because Gogeta, it takes a half hour for him to get out of that
right.
point.
Yeah.
It was just Goku who showed up. So we can assume
They
that
got
time
sensu beans
passed.
though too.
We can assume time passed.
I know
and-
he went right after.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Time passed. Broly had his moment. And that was a dick.
That was a dick, but it's
I was
just
about to
like-
say,
I
like,
know
why
what
would
you
he?
mean,
Yes, it's his father. Obviously, you have love for your father, but like at the same time,
but
like,
that his father's been there for years, bro. Like that's it. That's
that's why he
that's
got
the
angry.
only
He's
human. That's the
Saiyan.
exact. He did get only Saiyan contact that he got
Yeah.
for like what? How old is Goku?
we don't even know.
They made him like 700 years old, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
No,
No,
they're
they're
in
in
the
the year.
age.
They're
Oh,
in the-
okay.
Goku's like
He's like at least 40 something,
he's in
maybe.
his 40s.
Yeah.
I was getting mad confused with that. I was like, what? Goku's like 700.
No,
Yeah, their
that's
age,
just the
their
age.
age is weird.
I like that they did that too, because it's like real Dragon Ball peeps will know what's going on when they show that. Because it's like I was such a loser growing up in middle school. I would just go on the Dragon Ball wiki after school, and you would look up a character and it would be like born age 7,
Yeah.
60, whatever, died age 7, whatever.
Yeah, so, but yeah, like I said, that's his only contact with another humanoid type being, and for like 30, 40 years. Only other person you know.
But this other person was also torturing him. You have to remember that. He was torturing him for the longest time, and he didn't
And
know.
still, but
Basically abusive
he-
dad.
right, abusive dad, but still, you hear that people do.
Broly was
follow-
upset that his dad died.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
he was. And
What
I
I'm
like
saying-
that. I
what
just
I'm
felt like
saying
I was
is-
just like he didn't say anything about it afterwards.
His-
it was just
yeah.
like whatever.
Was
Well,
he supposed to?
His dad's not a redeemable character.
He's not.
He is at first when you meet him. I'm
Yeah.
like, King Vegeta's really fucking this guy over. I'd be pissed too.
Yeah.
I liked how he escaped
Mm-hmm.
Vegeta with that guy, and he was like, "I'll send you a pod back." I was like, "This dude's pretty wholesome."
Right.
And then you see the way he's raising his son to just be a killing machine for pure revenge, because he himself is weak. I didn't like it. Which is why I'm saying I'm gonna just assume that Broly had some tears after or whatever. He got pissed when he died, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming after the fight he had some tears or whatever. And then we move on from there. Cause me as an audience member, I don't give a fuck that Paragus.
I don't give a
need
fuck
the
that
scene.
Paragus
I don't
died.
need the scene where he's like, "But my dad." Like,
Right. There's no need for that, especially the way this guy was. Like, there's zero need for it. And also, you have to take into effect that he didn't see Frieza kill his dad.
Okay, that,
Frieza just told him a huge lie.
Right,
And he's
that-
like, on impact, he's like,
no, that's one of another great. Frieza's getting away with too much shit.
I agree with that.
Frieza's
too.
getting
He's
too much
good.
shit, bro. Like I can't. Goku's
This is my thing with Super though. I've
right,
been saying
and
I
it's
said this
still
about
here.
Super.
And it's still here.
So I'm not gonna take too much out on the movie.
On the movie,
'cause
right.
It's the movie.
It's the
I'm
movie.
judging the movie right now. My problem with Super is like, I understand you bring Frieza back because he can help you guys, but as the writer, think of a different way to beat Jiren and them, because as somebody who watched that shit was serious. Frieza killed Krillin right in front of Goku. Frieza
He destroyed
almost
a whole
killed
race
Piccolo. He destroyed the entire
for no reason.
So
Yeah.
for a legend.
he killed
many races.
Right.
He killed killed
So many
Goku's
people.
parents.
Yes.
Killed Vegeta, and he made a mockery of King Vegeta right in front of Vegeta.
Yeah.
And that was like a whole character arc for Vegeta, like saying like he did all this stuff to me, I hate him, and then he's just like, yeah, let's just and as Gogeta they were like, yeah, just like as a Gogeta, just like, all right, yeah. Thanks.
To be fair,
as the movie's concerned, this is gonna be quick. As the movie is concerned, it's a Dragon Ball Z movie, and there is a lot of like in the movies, at least there's a lot of like playful shit going on.
Yes.
Which is why like the Frieza, he wants to grow 5 centimeters. That was funny to me. I didn't have a problem with it.
I have a problem with it either.
Yeah, which is why it's like Frieza's just there to be a catalyst so that Broly can pull up on Earth,
Yes.
and we can see the fight.
The thing about, I feel like they've been doing this since DBZ though. It's not even like a super thing. In terms of forgot my point. But no, you're good. Either way, yeah, they should have been. Oh, that's what I was getting to. Okay, so Goku, it's not really Vegeta's problem, more as it is Goku's. And what I mean by that is, Vegeta's always wanted to kill Frieza.
Right.
Yeah.
If Vegeta's not letting him walk, it's Goku who's so pure and kind-hearted that he wants to see the best in everybody, that they don't kill Frieza. That's the only reason why he's still alive, and that's been going on since Z. Because even when
Goku let him.
Yeah, even when Goku like completely clapped Frieza, he still wanted to let him walk, and he did. Frieza only died because the planet Namek blew up.
Well, no, Frieza begs Goku after and Goku's like, here's some energy to get away.
Right.
And then Goku's flying up, and then Frieza's like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
fool, blah. And then Goku shoots him down. At that point, we think Goku's killed Frieza. Goku thinks he thinks he's killed Frieza. But I know what you guys mean. I don't like it either. I didn't like it in Super.
They need to like, he needs to go. He needs to go. He's
Frieza
like,
And
has
then
to
at the end of the movie, the animation was sick for this. But it's like this dude is in space waging a war, just taking out civilizations. Like you see it at the end of the movie. He hasn't changed it at all.
Yeah.
he needs to get clapped, bro. He's killing. You're letting him go, and you're letting other people die.
Yeah, I don't get it.
He needs to
That's
get
what I
clapped,
thought too.
bro. And it's like
it's literally like it's service to the fan, like because so many people love Frieza.
It's just fan service,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
and that's all
literally-
it is, and that's what that really. But
there
like
was
I said,
there was some fan service
Oh,
in
yeah.
this movie. Let me talk about something.
like the girl, green girl.
Yeah.
The green
Hey,
girl.
that's my girl,
Yeah.
bro. She get the cheeks.
She got the
Broly's
cheeks.
tracking that.
Oh yes, he is. He must.
He's laying her out, yeah. I really thought it wasn't gonna end well for her.
Me too.
I thought it was gonna be her who bites the dust, and that's why Broly was gonna lose it.
hmm
Anyways, that was fan service, and then Piccolo shows up for 2 seconds just so that the fans can be like, "Oh, look, it's Piccolo." That's the only reason. Piccolo
I'm
was there.
glad about that though, because like I was saying to you earlier, like
Nothing wrong
he
with a little
usually
fan service.
he
It's a
usually
movie.
dies every Dragon Ball Z movie. So
He literally said that. He was like, "I'm gonna just get away. I'm not
Yeah.
just gonna get lit up if I show up on the battlefield." So
Yeah.
he literally would not.
Piccolo would not survive.
Okay, my
at all.
second thing that I thought was weird. Well, not weird, but like, Jesus, the young boy Saiyans like Raditz and Vegeta
They were
complete
cold.
takes. Oh, the planet got destroyed. Ha! I don't give a fuck.
And they weren't drawn well. Like in the Bardock special, and then in Z in general, Vegeta is a short dude with a cape, and he looks pretty badass still. He's just like a little kid with a cape. In this, he was like much rounder, much like
They tried to.
His face
They made
was
him a
fine.
little cuter.
I wasn't feeling it.
I mean, he is a kid.
I know,
I was
but
like,
I
why
like
do
the
these
original better.
people keep saying, "Oh, your mom said you sent my brother somewhere." Yeah, I don't care about him. His
Right.
That was trash. He doesn't. I'm like, Jesus.
Raditz and Vegeta were ruthless, dude.
It was ironic that Raditz was the one saying that because
And then he got clapped years later.
He's the one who gets made fun of by the fans for being like the weak dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about the fight now?
I had a lot more to say about the beginning.
Okay.
I
Keep going,
forgot.
keep
I
going.
forgot everything. Yeah, I forgot. We can
Goku's
talk
mom.
about Goku's mom. That was.
I
Cool.
love his mom's character. Finally, we got like a real like
I was
time to see his
yeah.
mom.
When I was watching the beginning, I was like, where are all the females? Let's see guys.
Yeah.
I was like, where are all the dudes?
Where are all the girls?
Oh yeah. We're all the the dudettes, the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, where are they?
Mhm.
I know they fight.
Yeah. This movie did a good job at fleshing out a lot of things.
I just wish I felt like the movie should have been maybe a little bit an hour longer, and with
That's a long.
That would have been a little bit
It's
too long.
Think-
It was an hour and
feel like
40 minutes.
it was an hour and 40 minutes.
it's
Oh, I thought it was.
I
I thought
okay,
this
let's-
movie
let's-
was the
let's-
perfect length because I didn't
Mhm.
check my. I usually check. Doesn't matter how much I love the movie. I'll check like once just to see how much time
Mhm.
is left in the movie. This I didn't check my phone once.
Okay, okay, maybe not an hour because I forgot how long the movie was. But maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I feel like we could have got some more time. It could have reached in. It could have dipped this tone into the 2-hour range. I feel like we could have got some more time at the beginning. I feel like there was some more stuff that could have been fleshed out.
Yeah. I
Mm.
I also like about the beginning. I also like the reasoning Bardock has for not leaving Vegeta, for not leaving the planet.
What was the reason?
He was like,
Yeah.
Frieza, he'll just track us.
Mm,
just
yeah,
wanted the
yeah,
best for his
yeah.
kid.
Oh yeah.
Because they've changed up the story a couple times, so it's like Goku's deployed on a routine mission to go take over Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But we see that's not the case in this movie. It's like he's just shipped off.
I don't know if
This is-
it's true or not. People can comment or not, but I swear I've heard that this movie was based upon the original idea of the Dragon Ball series, and that
Yeah.
the manga, like whatever's in this movie, that's what's in the manga.
There's a newer manga
Yeah,
It came
covering
out-
this.
that came out like a few years ago. Because I remember people being like, if you've ever wondered what Goku's mom looked like, this is what she looks like. And then we see the lady we see in the movie.
Yep.
But yeah, we can get to the fight if you guys want to get to the fight. The first one, what do you want to start with first? First, we see Vegeta versus. Oh, before we get to the fight, sorry, I know I'm talking a lot. Buzzkill. The beginning's incredible. The flashback is incredible, and then we get to Beerus, and once I see Beerus, I'm like,
You just really don't like Beerus, huh?
I'm just like, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this. I see this God of Destruction, and then Whis, who's like the strongest dude in Dragon Ball, just there. I'm like, yeah, everything's gonna be okay. I don't care what's going on. Because these guys are so nonchalant about things, and this guy's like a God of Destruction, but then he's
And they're, like,
babysitting a
right,
little
right.
girl.
Right.
And like I said, it's just me. Some things I can laugh at, some things I can't. Bulma gathering the Dragon Balls so that she can be 5 years younger was funny. Even Frieza wanted to be 5 centimeters taller. That's funny. The God of Destruction, the main villain from the first Dragon Ball Super movie,
Yeah.
holding the baby and being the babysitter, not a fan of.
Okay, I also, and I agree with you with saying like, oh yeah, these guys just, oh if something really goes wrong,
Yeah.
oh we can just like, yeah, all right, go
Yeah.
turn back time
Yeah.
or something. Also, they were like saying, okay, now here's my gripe with the fight. Two things. One thing they were saying, oh, Broly's probably stronger than Beerus.
They
How
said
they
that?
say that?
They were like, they were like, oh, Broly's probably as strong as Beerus.
Yeah.
Or he said that to Goku. No, I think he said it about Broly. You guys don't. Okay,
No,
why you looking at me
Is
like
Goku-
that?
I don't
Sorry,
remember that at all.
I don't follow Super that much. Is Goku strong where Goku is
No.
right now? Is he stronger than
No.
Beerus? He's still not.
No.
He's no.
Man, listen,
whoa,
Ultra
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Instinct,
He's,
maybe.
No.
I want to see Ultra Instinct in the movie, by the way.
I bet you did.
'Cause
He
that's-
doesn't, he doesn't know how to master it. He doesn't know how to
I
master
know.
it.
But go ahead.
Goku is just as strong as Beerus. They trained extensively, especially for the tournament of power. He's at the level of Beerus, and then when he goes Ultra Instinct, he's stronger than Beerus.
Yeah.
So
So that's probably why they said
Goku is
that.
like
Okay.
Because Broly's manhandling Goku.
Now here's my thing. I like the little fight that we got with Vegeta, but as always, Vegeta fights first, and then
Yes.
Goku comes in later and steals the show. And
Well, even Goku couldn't beat him. They had to go
Yeah.
to Gogeta.
yeah, they gotta go Vegeta. But here's my. Oh, we also got to see Vegeta and saying God form. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Talking about Vegeta's.
So Vegeta's character, this is even before Super. Apparently, his character, Goku stated in the Buu saga that Super Saiyan 3, yes, it does have benefits, but it really, really drains the body. Therefore, it's not really a form that you want to take at any time. It's just for emergencies. Vegeta noticed that, and he deems it as obsolete. Because what's the point of overusing your body for a form like that? So he skipped it.
Yeah, Goku never actually got anything done with Super Saiyan 3.
Right. So we're never going to see Vegeta in Super Saiyan 3 because he doesn't want to do it.
It's just cool looking.
Yeah.
To some
It is.
people. My favorite form is Super Saiyan 2.
I bet.
I like Super Saiyan 2.
I bet.
So is that Gohan?
What I don't care. There was
Gohan
no
wasn't even in the
Gohan wasn't in the
movie.
movie at all. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They just.
Might as well not be.
Did they need
What's he
him?
gonna
I mean,
do?
he's a family man
What's he
now.
gonna do? He's gonna have a
Right.
cameo just like, hey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, what I was gonna say about the fight, I do not like. What I do not like. This is what kind of was just like making me like the movie. I was like, all right, base form, cool. Super Saiyan. All right, Broly's just a freaking super strong. Maybe he can handle Super Saiyan. Did they go Super Saiyan 2? Or they skipped it? They skipped it, right? They skipped it, so
Doesn't matter.
Who?
doesn't matter.
Oh.
Super Saiyan, when Vegeta went Saiyan God, it's getting his shit cropped. I was like, alright, that makes perfect sense. And Goku comes. Didn't Goku came in right after that, right? Super Saiyan base form, right? Or was it God?
Goku came in Super Saiyan form. He saw Vegeta kind of struggling, so he came in to help.
Right. And then he goes Super Saiyan God.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually Broly just gets stronger and stronger. And then starts mopping. I was like, this is bullshit.
Here's the thing though. Tell me about this. He's just naturally, he's the legendary Super Saiyan. So it's like all natural to him. Mind you, even ever since he's a child, he's been like training.
That's a long time too.
I know it's kind of a stretch. But it's
I don't even
also
say
like,
kind of, man.
I'm saying it's kind of a stretch. If you look at like, I'll make an Ippo comparison. Hawk doesn't train at all. He's just naturally like a force. Like it's like that. Some people are just like gifted like that, where and it's no different in Dragon Ball Z, where he's just got it.
I know, but I'm just saying, when they went Super Saiyan, you're thinking that's already gifted as fuck, right? At that
I know,
time,
but
and
he's
and then you got Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3,
is somebody
and then
who was
Saiyan
born-
God, which
I know.
remember that is so strong.
well. This is a different problem. All in its own. The power escalation issue
It's
in Dragon Ball
trash.
Z is stupid. I think I like Ultra Instinct. I think the Super Saiyan God ones are stupid and they look stupid. Broly was born with a power level that's a force. He was
Right.
a baby with a power level stronger than a Saiyan warrior, which is why I'm saying it's not too far-fetched to say that he can just manhandle Goku and Vegeta, even as Super Saiyan God.
I know, but at the same time, I'm just saying, like, bro, like.
No,
I have it.
Here's the information we need to put into context. This has been said since
I
Dragon
remember.
Ball Z.
What's that?
Saiyans learn as they fight and they get
Yes.
stronger
Right. Okay. True.
as they
But
fight.
that quickly in one fight.
That
but
quickly
but
is a
he's
force.
gifted.
But
You have to put
Yeah,
that
that's
into
why-
But no,
effect.
but here's my problem. Saiyan God is so when Goku went Super Saiyan 3 and fought Beerus,
Yeah.
Mhm.
at his fullest point, Beerus literally took him out with one finger.
Okay,
Knocked him, just beat him with one finger.
that's true.
When he goes Saiyan God, first time, he's able to go toe to toe with Beerus
On God level.
on God level. Do you see? I'm just saying, like, that means Broly was just like, Broly started having trouble when he went Super Saiyan. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Started getting his butt a little bit whipped a little bit. Then he was like, oh, nah, there's nothing. And he ends up beating Super Saiyan. But then Vegeta went Saiyan God. I'm just saying, then, after Low getting his beat, like, within, like, a few minutes, boom, he's able to bat Saiyan God.
That's the thing with Broly, though. That's why Broly's so scary, because Broly can literally adapt in his environment at a fast rate. And they weren't beating him completely when they were in both Goku and Vegeta when they were in God form. That's why especially Goku had to go Super Saiyan Blue, because he wasn't exactly he was given the work to Broly, but he wasn't completely like beating him up.
Yeah, and also like I don't really know how to explain this, so this is gonna sound stupid, but like I feel like once you get like to the Buu saga, power, like the forms don't matter as much as your actual skill, cause like you can see Goku like go Super Saiyan, and it's basically like he can do the same shit he's doing in Super Saiyan in his base form. Like in Z, he takes Buu out. He's doing the Spirit Bomb with no in
Right.
his normal form, and like I said, Super Saiyan 3 never did shit. Really.
Right.
It was basically like look at his long hair.
I just don't. It just doesn't render with me how he can keep up with that at all. It doesn't. It should not. Even no much how much talent these dudes been training for years. They've been leveling up their power levels. They're gods level. They're god level. And even if he's born with natural talent and natural power, all that stuff, I just don't think it should have been that quick for him to match up with them. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's a movie. They only have so much time, and he's a legendary Super Saiyan. That's all I can say.
And the thing I can't really grasp right now, in terms of your side, I'm not saying you're wrong or anything, but we saw the same movie. I saw Broly getting his ass kicked.
He was
getting
getting
folded,
He was getting folded
He was
until
getting
he went
folded.
Super Saiyan.
and he had no chance against Gogeta.
And he had no chance. So
If
it's
my
not
memory serves me.
it's not really that he was that like it's not like he was like super like stronger than the god forms, because he was getting
He was on
his
par.
ass handed to him.
He was on par.
He was on par, but like he was still losing the battle.
Yeah, but
Even Paragus was
Even-
scared when they were giving him all the work when they were in their forms. It's not like they really like.
I'm just saying there is some bullshit in that. That's all I'm saying. There's some bullshit in that, and that really like detracted me from the movie a little bit, because I was just like, this is like,
Like, it was a Dragon Ball Z movie, so I knew that once we got to Broly, it was basically just gonna be a fight.
yes, and I'm okay
I
with
like the
that.
stuff all the way up to that, and then the fight was pretty good. It was pretty good.
And except for CGI.
The CGI
The
wasn't.
CGI
Wasn't
was
that bad? It
that was the
wasn't that
only
bad.
thing.
It wasn't that bad.
I heard you guys talking about it, and
That-
I was
that
like,
was-
this isn't that
I-
bad.
Rick was talking about like
The
that.
CGI kind of bothered
You're
me.
reaching. You're reaching.
I-
heard you guys
I-
in
the
I heard
CGI
you in the
wasn't-
front row. I guarantee you that had something to do with it. 'Cause
Maybe
when you think
because we're in the front row.
I
it was a
was
little bit different.
okay with a little bit of CGI. It didn't
He
bother
was
me too
behind
much.
me. He
it
was
was a
behind
little
me.
nauseating.
I was
For
okay.
me, and I was in. You up front row. I'm sure that must have been times 10.
Yeah.
The Vegeta fight was fine. It
The
was when
Vegeta
they
fight
got
was
when
fine.
Goku started fighting, they kind of forced it with the CGI.
They even forced it with the animation period. Like not even CGI. Like Goku was looking way more extra like fluid-ish.
Kind of like a Naruto fight.
Yeah. He was just looking weird. I was like, what's going on?
Fun movie, though.
Even his face would
I
change
gave
at
it
sometimes.
7.5. It was good.
I'm in between a 6 and a 7. I can't give.
I'm the same way.
I can't give a solid score yet, but I'll say, other than his rating, I am more with him here.
After I watched the movie,
I really love
I
it.
was like, that's a 7.5, and I was walking to the car and I was like, no, it's a 7.5. I can't call it any different.
The beginning made
It
it.
was fucking enjoyable.
That was the
It
best
was.
DBZ movie.
Even the beginning's incredible. I really enjoyed the beginning.
The beginning is
The
like
beginning
the
is
beginnings
Yo,
got
the-
my dick hard. Bro.
Like, the
beginning's
the
so
first
good.
two Super movies. Unlike if somebody who doesn't watch Dragon Ball Z or anime in general comes to see this with their kid or something, they'd be
Oh,
like, "This
man.
is a joke." But if they came to see this, they were like, "Oh, this is good," because you get the whole backstory, and that gives you enough to watch the fight. And I enjoyed the fight. Wasn't the best fight I've ever seen, but that's what I'm saying. Like the second part of the movie's a 6 to a 7 for me.
Mm-hmm.
First part's like a 9, so
I
I give it
wouldn't-
7.5.
So I would give the second part of the movie a 5.
That's a little harsh. Because, I mean, I'll say the fight did drag on a little too long for me.
It was
I
it
thought
was a
should've
long
ended
fight.
That fight was at least 40 minutes.
I was down for it. Broly powering up was sick.
It
Yes.
was cool.
And it was innovative that he was shooting energy blast out of his mouth.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see that. That was crazy.
It was Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it in the end.
This is why I give it 6. I view the second half as a 5, and it's mostly due to the Frieza stuff of like them like Frieza.
Frieza really bothered me.
Just Frieza in that movie just was like making me like, oh my god. At least like that took it down a lot. And then I already told you my gripe with the power scaling. It's just that also pissed me off.
That's my problem.
DBZ 101.
That's my problem with Super in general, though.
Yeah.
And it started becoming a problem at the end of the Buu saga.
Mind you, but I barely
Super
watched
Tenshin.
Super.
Yeah, no, either.
So.
But
I mean, I didn't watch
get
the last
it,
arc besides that one scene.
I enjoyed it.
Besides
last
that one
arc-
episode
Good
that you
fights.
watched here with
The last arc
Vegeta
was
fight.
like really good. That tournament arc was
But-
ridiculous.
The beginning was like a good 7, up close to an 8 for me, right? And but the second part was a 5. That's why I have to give it between a 7 and 6. Drops down to 6ish. But
You're a
So
harder
be it.
marker than me. I had to give it a 9 because the beginning part, because I couldn't think of anything I didn't like.
I
thought-
liked almost everything.
I thought it was beautiful looking. I thought I was so pleased with how the characters were getting fleshed out. And like I said, that Planet Vegeta, that's like something I'm never gonna forget seeing on the big screen. Like I got chills. I got chills seeing that. But do you guys want to talk about the ending?
I love the ending
Or
too.
do you guys want to talk? We haven't talked about I know this review is going a little on, but
Yeah.
we have a lot to talk about. The Broly on the ship before he even lands on Earth.
Oh, with his
With the
father
girl?
and the
Yes,
and the
okay.
girl.
I like that stuff. That stuff was cool.
kind of funny.
It was
It
good.
was kind of like a
That's-
school lunchroom scene.
I really like that part too, cause it kind of like fleshed out Broly more.
Mm-hmm.
So again, actually made me give a fuck about him.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, I fuck with Broly.
Yeah.
And it was cool to see how he's like just a way better character from his past iteration.
Oh, definitely by a landslide.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
he
my God.
actually has a character
so much,
now.
so much,
Yeah.
so good.
I do like at the end of the movie. Who said they were? Oh, yeah. Rick said this was cringe to him, but when Goku's, I forget. They were like, "What?"
Call
should
me
we call it?
Kakarot.
Yeah, that was like an ode to the old Broly. movies.
Nah, I like that.
I like that too.
I like
Yeah, I liked it too.
I like that Goku shows up.
The
'cause
Saiyans call him Kakarot.
he shows up
Right.
because he's anime Jesus. He showed up and gave them a house, gave them
that. He
whole
literally
houses
did.
and food to eat.
Right.
And I hope to see, if this series continues, I hope to see Broly again.
Me too.
That's why I love about the ending so much. I know for a fact, because there was already talks of a new Super series, so I think it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
The ending really left us with so much to look forward to.
And you know what? I will give you this. When I watched Battle of Gods and then Super came, I really didn't give like a shit about Super coming.
But with this,
But
you
with
would-
this,
you would give the
I'm
same
actually
chance.
gonna now. I will watch because of this movie because how it was.
Yeah.
And like the stuff with it's mainly the stuff. I didn't really care about the fight. I thought the fight was real animated, but like and you know how the power things turned
Yeah.
me off. But besides that, like how they characterized Broly on when he was on the ship.
Yeah.
And even my favorite part, one of my favorite parts of Broly is when when they touched his sash. He was like, no, don't touch that.
That was great.
That was great
After
because
that-
because now it showed how he's
He
a
had a
character
heart.
that has a heart
Yeah.
and has some type of
Yeah.
compassion. So I was like, all right, you know, I fuck with Broly, and if he's in the next series, I'm definitely gonna watch because Broly's gonna be in.
I think
you
he
know what
will
I'm
be because the way.
saying? Oh, yeah, the way
Goku-
they set up, he's
He's like,
definitely
we'll
gonna
come
be.
train.
We'll come train. We'll definitely be in it. So now I'm on board for the next season, but I was not on board after watching Battle of Gods. I would maybe watch like
Battle of Gods is just a bad movie. Honestly, like thinking about it, it's just a bad movie.
It's something I would never rewatch.
I think they rushed it. Honestly, maybe.
It's just, and I don't care about that part. With Super, whether it be the movie or the actual show. And the
Yeah.
Frieza movie was kind of lame too. The
Frieza
Frieza movie,
was bad.
the
like,
only thing the
super
Frieza movie
bad.
had on Battle of the Gods was the fight was probably a little better. And
Yeah.
Vegeta going,
Super Saiyan Blue.
that was cool
For the first time, yeah.
This time I was like, alright, I get it. But yeah, I like the ending. I like all the.
You actually just reminded
Broly
me.
Broly made the movie. All the stuff with Broly was like
It's called Dragon Ball Super Broly.
exactly.
Yeah. You actually just reminded me when you said Super Saiyan Blue. This one key part, we kind of strayed off away from it, but seeing Goku it's so minor. Seeing Goku go from Super Saiyan God to Blue, how he really like kind of like struggled to get to. Because in Super, yeah, I know you guys didn't really watch extensively, but in Super, after he learned Blue, he started just like turning it on like a
I
light.
also noticed that. I liked that he kind of struggled.
Yeah.
Because it reminded me of old Dragon Ball Z.
It reminded me of when he turned Super
Vegeta
Saiyan the
struggled,
first
though.
time.
I know.
Vegeta was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay.
I felt Vegeta had more time to shine in this one too. Like I like that he was.
I liked Vegeta's character in this movie.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I wasn't really caring about Goku because he's
Not
free.
Kid Vegeta.
No, not Kid
no,
Vegeta.
no,
I don't
Kid-
like the kids, bro.
forget
They're
King
dumb,
Vegeta.
bro.
No,
They're
no,
mad dumb. But I liked Vegeta in this movie. I loved Broly in this movie. And then Goku, I was getting annoyed because he was like, yeah, Frieza.
It's just Goku.
I was like,
It's
I
Goku
was like,
101.
fuck, get out of here, bro. I don't give a fuck. And I know Goku's good because like I remember really fucking with him when I watched Dragon Ball Z. So
I like his character, and he was a little silly in this, but it was fine.
Goku's
Yeah,
always been silly.
yeah, he's
so.
always that's how he is.
He
But
was
it's
a little
like
silly. Broly didn't do anything to piss him off, so we weren't gonna get like the badass.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. But
Goku really doesn't go into that realm unless if someone's like really
There's
malicious.
so many good skills. Oh, hilarious when me and Kai were laughing about this. When he's like, "This is a sensu bean. You pop this. You pop this if you think, oh, I'm about to die."
Yeah.
Like, he said it so casually.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
It
that
just-
part too.
The OST was when they were fighting was kind of whack.
The OST
I don't
was
even remember
weird.
the OST, bro.
Did you not notice during the movie they were just
Oh,
saying their
yeah,
names?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Broly, Gogeta. I
like, this is
what's
lame.
going on, dude?
It was like that's like how my uncle would like make fun of.
I don't know who was in
That's
charge
how
of
like
that.
people who don't watch anime expect the soundtrack to be.
Yeah, that part was weird. I don't know if you guys felt this way. I felt this movie had a lot of ode to Dragon Ball. I just felt like a lot of Dragon Ball things that I really liked because Z, I feel like when they went to Z, it was on a different level, and then Super, it's definitely another level. But we got the silly wish with Bulma, just like in
Yes.
Dragon Ball, how she wanted a silly wish,
And
she wanted a
Frieza-
boyfriend.
Frieza was kind of giving
Frieza-
the Emperor Pilaf vibes.
Right. Frieza was kind of goofy, and Goku still, has that childish spirit. So I felt all those Dragon Ball vibes that
It was really
made me
heartwarming.
feel good.
I don't know if I'm imagining this scene. It didn't even happen. Do we see Goku like land on Earth in the space pod?
Yes, when they were going through the
Yeah,
time.
and we see like what
And
we
the
see what
kid-
everybody else is doing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I love that too. That was good stuff.
There's a lot of good things in this movie.
You want to bump it up a little more?
I was thinking
You want to bump it up just a little more, bro? I'm going 7 after this talk.
after this
I'm
talk,
always gonna be a 7.5.
I'm locked on 7.
Always gonna be a 7.5.
after this talk, it made me think about it. I have to just dwell on it a little bit more. I might bump it up to a 7. But I your point, you guys made a lot of good points, and it made me and I did forget some parts that I really did like. Because I was so focused on some of the negatives, but
And my-
still the negatives that I still have are still fucking there, and that won't change.
I feel you.
But there are some things that I overlooked that I remembered that were like, oh yeah, that was good too when you guys were talking about it.
There's a
So,
bunch of good stuff in this movie.
Yeah, so
where I'm
there
like,
is.
I think what this movie taught us, and I mean, how you feel about Super, that's your own thing. Really, I think after Z was such on a caliber. I think after Z, you should really take it for what it is. Especially if you watch the whole Dragon Ball series, you know what to expect. You
Right.
know the power-ups.
I didn't come.
It's
and
not
I
that
came-
serious of a series.
It was better than I thought it would be.
Right.
The beginning was really like low key deep.
Most
And
detailed
the way
thing I've
Bardock
ever
was
seen.
talking, the way Bardock in particular was talking was like,
Mm-hmm.
this is. I feel like a lot of people don't. Dragon Ball Z is deep. There is some deep shit in there, and people just think it's like all
just
power-ups
power-ups,
and shit.
but there's some
And they
actual
don't
shit in
look.
there. Yeah.
They don't see. They don't look at all.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't try to be edgy or anything. It's just like
It
has
doesn't
its
try
moments.
anything. It's just what it is. Just
Yeah, it's
literally.
I came for the fight, and
You got a little more,
I got more than I bargained for, and that was great. But yeah,
pretty much.
Can we say that Apollo spoiled the movie in the group chat though.
Thank
Did
God
he?
I didn't see
Yes,
it.
he did.
I didn't
Did he
see
actually?
it.
Yes, he did.
What did he say?
He was like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna have to fuse together, and then they can't be they eventually both of them can't beat Broly on their own. They fuse together. Broly turns to Super Saiyan because of Pegasus time.
Yeah.
And then he was like, and then they wish Broly off the planet, and now Rick was so mad because he
Rick
was
was
like,
tight.
Rick was
That'll
so
hurt
mad.
your viewing. That'll hurt your viewing experience,
Definitely.
knowing all of that.
Rick was so I forgot he said that, bro. I
All I
literally
saw
forgot.
him put in the group chat was, "Oh yeah, Broly kills Goku and Vegeta. They want to start a new series." What I'm
Rick said
saying.
he's gonna bash in his shins because he
Oh.
ruined the movie for him.
Yo. Jeez.
So next time I see him. But all right,
But yeah, let's
Let's
wrap
wrap
it
it
up.
up.
I think that's a good one.
we
Yeah.
we talked about everything.
By the way, I looked at something. It said this had over 7 million in the box office
Yes.
in one day. The next highest thing had like 1 million.
Yeah. So
This-
beat everything.
What a
back.
win.
Clapped everything.
What a win.
What a win
for
for
anime.
the anime community.
Definitely.
Yes.
That's all I have to say.
It really shows the landscape too.
All right.
And the popularity.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole other video in itself.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Peace.